Hello, in this tutorial we are going to find out brickwork in superstructure. Now for brickwork what we need volume, mean length of our wall, breadth of our wall and height of our wall. And with this it is very important to do the deductions as well. Deduction for the columns, deduction for the doors, windows or any kind of opening. So let's move into the plan and find out the brickwork quantity over there. Now I'm here in architectural plan, and it is very important when you will find out the brickwork you have the architectural plan. What architectural plan? So we have the ground floor here. We have only one floor, the ground floor, and in order to find out the brickwork we need to convert the walls into the two parts, the vertical walls and the horizontal walls. It will easy for us to calculate like this. So here we have the plan, and we have vertical walls over here, and we have horizontal walls over here. And with this we have different openings, like we have doors over here, we have ventilators, we have windows over here, we have columns over here. So these all of the deductions we need to do. And one of the hidden deductions over here is basically the lintel deduction. We have find out the lintel quantity in the one of our previous tutorial. All we need to do is we need to put all of the value over here in the brickwork in order to deduct the lintel deductions over here from that particular sheet. No problem, but it is important to do the deduction regarding the lintels as well. So we have different walls. So what we need length, we need breadth of the wall and the height. So where we can find out the height? We can simply go into the section and we can find out the total brickwork height. So brickwork height, brick will be starting right from the grade slab up till bottom of our top beam. So it is total of what? 2775. Look, from the grade slab up till bottom of our slab is the total height as 3000 mm. We have checked that in the columns as well, column cross section. So all we need to do is we need to deduct the depth of our top beam minus 225. Also can give us this value 2775. So this is the total height for the brickwork. So we can find out length and the breadth from the plan, and for height we have find out it in the section. Now in order to find out the brickwork over here, we will go here and find out the length, breadth and the height, and we will put it in Excel. Simple as this. Now in one another thing, it is very important to check the elevations as well, and especially the front elevation. And in front elevation you can see over here this wall is basically up till this position. Let me check it. What is the total height for this wall? And it is total of 1500 millimeter. So while finding the front wall, it is important to give the height as 1500 millimeter. It is mentioned over here. Let me go here in the 3D plan to just explain it. Over here you can see the plan over here. Yes, plan is over here. This is basically the front wall, and it is not the full wall up till the shade. It is half wall as 1500 millimeter. We have checked it in the elevation as well. So we need to take the total height right from this position up till here. Remember this one, and at this end it is the total. Let me simply go here to check it over here. So rest of all walls are up till this position. On the top of this we have the top beam. Remember this one, up till this position. So this is the wall. Basically the height of this wall is only 1500 millimeter. So we need to take this height as 1500 millimeter. It is important to understand. Now next to it, what about the lintel deductions? I have give you the example regarding this as well. No problem. So here you can see this. Let's suppose we have windows over here, and on the top of this, as I said earlier in the lintel lecture, we will have the lintel. And in the masonry work, while finding the brickwork, definitely the lintel is with the concreting. So we need to deduct the lintel over here as well in order to find out the exact brickwork over here. So we have find out already the quantity regarding the lintel. All we need to do is, first of all, we need to find out the total brickwork, and at last we will do the deduction regarding the lintels. No problem. So hope you understand how it will really work. First of all, we will find out the vertical walls like this, the length, the breadth and the height. and if we will have any kind of columns over here, we will deduct those. This is the vertical wall again. Control plus Z, no problem. This one, we have this one, we have this one, the vertical ones, we have this one. So this is how we can find out it over here. So let's move again into the AutoCAD and let's find out the brickwork over here. I have given you the detail regarding how we can exactly find out it over here. If you are beginner, then it was very important to just give you the detail. So we will do it grid wise. For vertical, grid A and C, we have the same walls over here. Let me simply go here in Excel and I'll go here. Simply we have find out the concrete for the lintel, you can see, and we in the lecture we have done up till W1 I think. So I have completed this one and we have find out the total quantity over here, no problem. We will deduct this, remember. So I'll move or copy this one, move to end, create copy, press OK, rename this one, and I'll write here brickwork in superstructure. Done. And here as well, brickwork in superstructure. Next to it, I'll delete all of this stuff from here and we will start right from this position. Let me insert some of the rows over here. It is important, like this. And then what I'll do, I'll simply go here and I'll select this one. I'll freeze this one as we did before. Go into the view, freeze pane and press OK. So this is what we need over here. Number as 1, brickwork in superstructure, brickwork in SS, and then on grid, first of all, I'll write here verticals. I'll find out first the vertical walls and then the horizontal verticals, and on grid A and C. A and C we have same walls as we did in the beams as well. A and C, we have 2 walls over here. Let's find out the total length for these walls. So I'll simply go here, and for total length we can go with DL command and start right from this position and up till this position. And what is the total length over here? It is total of 15.6 meter. What? 15.6 meter. So I'll put it as 15.6. And what about the breadth of this wall? Breadth of this wall is definitely 225 mm, we know. So you need to check it, 0.225. And what about the height? Height we have find out in the section. Let's go again into the section, and the total height is 2.775, 2.775, and it is equal to numbers multiplied by length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. Hit enter. So this is the total volume, but we need to do the deductions as well. Let's check the deductions over here. Let's move over here, and in these 2 walls, in these 2 vertical walls, we have only column deductions. 1, 2, 3, 4 columns are over here. 1, 2, 3 and 4 columns are over here. So we have total of 8 columns to deduct. I'll write here deductions, and we have column deduction. So I'll write here C1 and -8. And what about the length of column, breadth of column, height of column? So this is 225 by 225, 0.225, 0.225 mean 225 mean 2.225 meter. And what about the height? Height will be same as our brickwork because we need to deduct from the brickwork. So that's why height will be same, 2.775. Hit enter. Let's say drag this value over here, and this is basically the deductions over here.